Right, Happy New Year and Happy New Bike Day to me. Look at that beauty. I arrived home early hours of Christmas Eve with this in the back of my van, and I've been ill pretty much ever since. So this is the first proper outing today. The idea was to trail ride from Shrewsbury to Mac, doing some nice green lanes, some easy stuff really. Over to Mac to pick up this new Desert HT tyre I found on Facebook. There's 4 of us set off, but when we got on to the top of the mountains by the Berwins, the snow came in, horrendous visibility, and we were all soaking wet and freezing, so we knocked the trail riding on the head and I went on my own out to Mac. So we got a bit of footage of some of the trails, nice and wet. So if you want to see the older Africa Twin and the other bikes on the trails, carry on watching. But if you get bored easily, switch off now. So, see what you think. Okay then, so you join us on our second trail now. It's all going to be fairly easy trails today. So I'm on a knackered TKC 80 on the back, and no proper protection yet either. No decent sump guard or crash bars, so easy day today. This is fairly slick. Got traction control on number 1, and it's kicking in a bit too much. So I think I'm going to switch that off. Did claw her way up there quite well, so not too bad. Right, let's switch that off totally then. Yeah, be nice today, nice and wet. We're going to head over to McCuncliffe. I've got to pick a tyre up there, so we're going to take some easy lanes over there and see what this big old Africa Twin is like on some mediocre trails. Quite nice to have the trails really wet today. It's washed them down quite well, and it should be a bit grippier really. Oh, it's a mistake. Oh. There's a boys, there's Green on his CRF 300. Yeah. Paul on the T7 and Tony on the 300. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so far I'm finding this Africa Twin really well balanced and slow stuff. Once you get up to speed on some of it, the suspension is a bit wallowy, but this slow stuff with these little rocks and things, it's quite nice. Quite comfortable. Like I say, I've had the T7, I had it for 2.5 years and did 18,000 miles of this sort of stuff. So it's time for a change. I don't think this is going to be as good at fast stuff off-road, not with the suspension, as a T7. but on this sort of going, it's more than good enough. Oh, well, there's a shitty little lane. And how deep this is? Oh, that's how deep it is. Fucking deep. Nice. The good thing about it, though, when it's flowing like this, there's a hard bottom, usually. You know, there's gravel under here. You're getting bushwhacked now, though. Oh. This paintwork's never going to be the same again. Oh well. Oh, let's have a dab. Oh dear, the whacked in the face. Ah, fucking hell. That was good fun. Right, it's one of my favourite lanes now, the land. We use this quite a bit. Nice to see it all flowing. Fucking great. It's gone very, very dark now. I think we're in for a big storm. Fantastic! Look at that! Gorgeous! Oh, get a bit of footage following the CRF. Follow Tony the Legend down here. You see how rough it is? Oh, you fucker. So it's quite dramatic today out in all this. great fun. We've got a long way to go today though, so it's going to be good, hard work. Oh! Right, we're up on Whitestones now. This is another cracking trail. And again, quite dramatic with all this rain. Hopefully the water crossing down here shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. And then further down we've got all the slabs, but they'll be easy enough because they'll be nice and clean. Wow. Oh, it looks alright. See if we can get some footage of them coming through. Look at this weather. 2 sets of waterproofs on today. Got me a Burgess walking trousers and jacket, and then Klim over the top. But oh, visibility's a problem now. Got visor steaming up. Too wet for goggles. So quite a few people have told me that the Africa Twin is too big for trail riding and no good really, but I tend to disagree so far. Turning out to be quite good, really well balanced. You know, we're doing fairly good trails so far and it's coping well. It's going to get pretty hard down here soon. So we're coming up to the slabby bit in a minute. I say it should be alright today with all this wet. It'll be nice and clean. Oh, hit that a bit too quick. Fuck, it is flowing well. We usually come up this one. The first time I've gone down it for quite a while. Oh, just can't see some of the rocks. Yeah, here we are, the slabs. Don't seem to be a problem. Drop down there just in case it does slip. Fantastic, that's alright. Awesome. Right, well it looks like it's turned into snow now. So, yeah, 4 degrees. Fucking wet and fucking snowy. Things aren't looking good, are they? Woo! It's going to be very, very hard to stay dry today. And to stay on the bike. So dropping down now onto the A5 at Carrick, and we're going to head over to Llandrillo and then take a trail up onto the top of the Berwins, and then from there roadwork out to Bala and all the way over the top towards Transfyned and Cody Brennan. So we got one more trail and then a bit of road work. Wow. So we've just left Llandrillo now and we're heading up onto the Berwins. So this is one of the lanes we use on our Big Easy ride. So this is an easy, big bike friendly trail, this one. Very nice. Up onto the mountains. Right, the weather is absolutely horrendous up on the top of the hills, snowing really bad, so we've called it a day. We've done a few trails. Very pleased with Big Red here. She seems like a good bike, very well balanced compared to the T7. I know a lot of people with T7s will disagree, but I'm 5'10", 32-inch inside leg, and I can get my feet down well on this, and yeah, it seems good. We'll see how it goes when we start doing some tougher trails. So right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.